What is going on, guys? I'm Nick, and today we have another case for the iPhone 14 Pro. It's going to be another one from Spigen. If you know me, I'm a huge fan of Spigen. I love a ton of their cases, and I'm really excited to take a look at this one. Starting right with the packaging, it's going to be classic Spigen packaging. Spigen, something you want. As you can see, it's going to be the Ultra Hybrid, and it's going to be the Frost Black Edition. So again, it's right there, Frost Black, as you can see. If we take a look at the back, earth friendly. This box is made from 90% recycled paper. I always love to see that. Something I would love to see a ton of companies copy. Let's get right into it. So this case comes in at $30 over on Amazon, but last I checked, it's going to be $15 on sale right now, which almost impossible to not pick up, especially for that price. So pull the case out, set this to the side, and set the case to the side for now while we take a look at this. So it's a little different than what we usually see. It's going to be a charger, which actually, okay, smaller but more powerful. Just a little bit of information on Spigen's new chargers. Nice to see that. And the main event, the case. As you can see, it is that frosted texture, which, if you know me, when I do run clear cases, I love to see this textured material. Now, mine does seem to have like a few scratches on it or something, but I have been running this case for a couple days. A little longer than usual because I've just been loving this case. I do have one complaint about it, but we'll get into that a little later. Let's take a quick look around. You can really see that frosted texture right there. And then we have our buttons with air slits, little lanyard hole right there. Again, we have a really generous cutout down here and accurate speaker microphone cutouts. Some really nice Spigen branding right there. And we have volume buttons also with air slits, our cutout for our microphone toggle, and nothing over on the top. Now, actually, before I throw the phone in, I do want to wipe it down on the inside. Since it is a semi-clear case, I don't want to live with dust trapped in there. So we should be fine like that. Now let's grab the iPhone 14 Pro. I just saw extra dust in there. It's going to be the iPhone 14 Pro in space black, and let's just toss it in. Starting with the volume side as always. There it is. And as you can see, I might have scratched it up in my time of usage, but I am pretty rough on my devices, so I'm not going to blame Spigen for that at all. There it is. Gosh, I love this frosted sort of matte texture so much. And I want to start with the fit test just because when I snapped it on for the first time, I could tell that the fit was perfect. A little bit of pull at the top, but definitely takes a lot to pull on it. Same at the bottom. And if we move over to the sides, well, my camera just lost focus right there. There we go. And the sides are super stiff. Bit of pull over on the buttons, which is to be expected. Companies have to do that so that the buttons feel nice and tactile. So I can't get mad at them for that. Now, moving on to button test, starting with our volume and our power button. Super nice buttons. Spigen always does a great job with their buttons. And let's just take a look at them. You can really see those air slits right there. I personally don't mind the air slits, but I know some people don't like them. Have our branding right there, and sadly, oval cutout for our mute toggle switch right here. Still easy to get to, but I just prefer to see rectangle. It's all aesthetic, not a big deal. Taking a look at our cutouts down here, you can see that really generous cutout down there, and accurate cutouts for our speaker and microphone. Power button side, nothing going on over there. And let's take a look at some camera protection. If you look down here, you can see cameras are nicely recessed right down in there. Has a really decent camera groove. And you can see there's these little bumps in the corner, these little raised corners. That's so it doesn't rock as much, and so when you place your phone down, it's not scratching up this material. Now, I do put my phone in my pocket with my keys sometimes, so I'm pretty sure that's what caused this. But since it has those, I want to try the rock test, and let's just see how it performs. So if you have your phone down on a table and you're typing, really no rock at all to be noted. So you get to the top right corner, tiny bit of rock, and the top left corner, that's where you're going to get most of your rock. Only because the camera modules are pretty huge, there's not much that Spigen can do to stop that rocking. Let's take a look at our screen coverage. My screen is covered in dust. Just wipe that off. Whoa. That's better. And pretty minimal screen lip, I would say. But I do have a tempered glass screen protector on here, and I still have coverage. So if you don't have a screen protector, you're gonna have an even better lip. And if you do, you're still covered, so there's nothing to worry about. Now, my one complaint about this case: no Magsafe. Now, you know me, I'm a big fan of Magsafe, and I'm still gonna test it out with this case, but there's no official Magsafe support. It doesn't have magnets in it, nothing like that. I'm just gonna do this to show you guys if it would work. Spigen OMAG ring, as always. Let's try this out. I can feel it kind of catch, but you're not gonna be able to lift the phone at all with this. And I think you can use it as a stand. Usually I see that work, and it does work. But, oh, you can even tap on the screen. That's gonna work just fine, apparently. Just like that. So you can use it as a stand. But other than that, not much is gonna work. I'll still try the battery pack. Do this one right here. The Apple Magsafe battery pack. Throw it on. It does offer wireless charging, just fine. But I can already feel it slipping off. If you bump your phone a little too hard, you are gonna lose your charger. And last one, the wallet. I probably wouldn't trust it. It does snap on, it does detect it, but yeah, that wallet is gone. So no, I wouldn't use this with my wallet, but not a big deal. I did pick up this case knowing very well it wasn't gonna work with Magsafe, so I'm not complaining too hard about it, but I do wish Spigen had this exact case with a Magsafe ring. That would be perfect, more options. I feel a lot of people would really enjoy that. And I know they are making one, which I may or may not already have on the way. You guys will just have to wait and see for that. I am gonna try this test. If you watch me, you know what we're gonna do, but definitely not a lot of high hopes. I could feel a catch, but obviously it is not going to lift this stand. So no, not a big deal. That's gonna be pretty much everything for this one. And although I do think it'd be better with Magsafe, you will catch me running this case a lot. I'm just a huge fan of Spigen, and I think they do things really well. So maybe I'm a little bit biased, but that's just gonna be me. I'll give you guys one last quick look around, starting with camera protection, and then we'll cut it off. Really nice camera lip, as you can see, covers them perfectly. Our power button and our lanyard cutout. Moving to the front, really decent screen lip, as you can see right there. And then our volume rockers, mute toggle, some Spigen branding right there. Nothing over on the top, and our cutouts down here, which are really generous, and I really like to see that. And that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Super sweet case. Wish they had a Magsafe version, just saying. I know, getting repetitive. But that's gonna be it for this one, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more, remember to subscribe. I'm trying my best to upload every other day. And if you guys have any ideas for accessories or cases, or if you just have questions, be sure to leave everything down in the comments below. I try my best to respond to every comment. I know I miss a couple every now and then, but I definitely do try. So that's going to be it from me for this one. I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good one. I'm always leaving this behind, but not this time. I'll see you guys around.